Hello.
Hi, Mike.
How's it going, mate?
It's going pretty well.
It's almost as if we've just met tonight and we haven't spoken for about 2 hours previous to this.
2 hours previous. I would say it's more of an hour, 57 minutes previous.
Okay, well, shoot me. I didn't consult my watch when we first came in.
Well, it's good to be precise, Mike. It's very good to be.
Yeah. That it is. It's always good to be precise. You can never assume. Do you know what they say about assumption?
What do they say, Michael?
They say it makes an ass of you and me.
I've never heard of that ever.
Have you not?
Never heard that in my 23 years of living on this planet. I've never heard of that saying.
Well, I assumed you might have.
I like what you did there. It was very
But,
humorous there.
But the point of the moral of the story is never assume. So
I'll make sure I write that down. I'll write it down now.
Righto.
Writing it down right. As you, me. Got it.
Nice fictional writing. Anyway, Friday evening. How was work this week?
Work. I just wanted to kill myself. To be fair.
Why?
Well, I work with complete cunts.
Just need to fart. Oh, that was a squeaker.
Oh, that was squeaky and cleany. No.
Anyway, you people you work with, you're not fond of.
No, I just fucking hate them, mate.
What about? Well, there's a few people you like, aren't there?
Oh yeah, there's a few people I like. I like Collie, who's like 32 years old. She's married. She's got 3 kids. Great tits.
Righto. Probably a bit milked out by now, to be honest with you. Probably a bit saggy.
Well, the thing is, she was saying today that her tits are actually looking pretty good now.
Well,
Because she's putting on weight, which you can see.
Was
You
she
can
a
see.
fat-
She'd hate me if I said that to you.
Well, okay, your eyes are saying yes. So you're talking about her tits, but you didn't go for a feel. You didn't.
To be fair, I did feel like I should have asked,
Yeah.
but the moment wasn't really there.
You're talking about her tits. When would the moment occur?
You got a good point there, but I was just trying not to get a hard on.
Okay.
Just thinking about her tits.
Good. Very good. That's a conversation killer.
How's work for you anyway, mate?
It's excuse me. Been a bit ill today. Bit of man flu.
What's up?
Just there's something in the air.
Like Phil Collins? You can hear it in the air. Oh.
Well, I was going to say virus, but if you want to call Phil Collins a virus, and so be it.
He is pretty much viral.
But so I've been a bit under the weather today.
He's terrible, by the way. He's terrible.
Phil Collins,
Very terrible person. Terrible.
I
Good drummer, to be fair. Good drummer, but terrible
I
person.
fucking detest that Cadbury advert.
The gorilla advert. I actually quite like that advert.
It's terrible.
I like that advert, Mike. Don't diss that.
There's
advert.
nothing good. It's boring. It
No,
didn't make me want Cadbury's. It just made me want to fucking kill all the gorillas in the world. Terrible advert for gorilla preservation, but
You got to think though, Mike. That gorilla is quite talented. I haven't seen many I've never seen many gorillas who can play the drums quite well. Like that gorilla there. He was pretty good for a gorilla.
it's pretty talented for the gorilla's point of view, but I don't think he could take those skills back to the jungle. I feel as if he's going to go back to wherever he came from.
Well, he can take a beat, ting, from the poachers, and they're going to use his feet and his hands as ashtrays.
Although I suppose if the poachers were going to go into that gorilla's family, they're going to go, fucking hell, this one's playing the fucking drums.
Yeah.
What? The poacher would be like, what have we smoked? What mushrooms have I been eating? You told me they were gourmet mushrooms. These are... The gorilla's playing a drum! And then the poacher would just leave him alone. So, actually, thinking about it, it's probably very good for the gorilla's preservation.
Yeah.
So
Unless the poachers think, well, that gorilla is talented. He's really talented. I should probably eat that gorilla. And I might have that talent. I might be able to play in a band. I might be able to do drums for I don't know, the Who, because the drummer's dead and Led Zeppelin, John Bonham, he's dead. That gorilla could be the drummer. I mean, the poacher could be the drummer for Led Zeppelin.
It is more than possible
It's very possible.
that a poacher believes he is the bad guy from Heroes, who gains superpowers once he kills them, and he thinks that eating a gorilla that can play the drums means he can play the drums.
Yeah.
That's possible.
It's very possible. Science can prove that.
I just have my niggling doubts.
Don't niggle. Not niggle. Don't niggle. Just slightly doubt.
Just slightly, just have a tinge of doubt.
Niggle is just far too much doubt. Don't niggle.
Mm.
Plus, it sounds like a bad word. You don't want to say niggle.
Well, there's not. I mean, since the Civil Rights Act, niggle has been a bit of a. It's in a grey area.
It's in a black area.
Well, that's exactly where it doesn't need to be right now.
Yeah.
But,
You can't say niggle, in public, because people might think you're saying the other word.
Yeah. Naga.
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 We're thinking of Naga.
Naga. Niggle. Niger. River.
Well, Niger's a lovely country. I've never
Lovely
been.
country.
Never been, wouldn't want to, but lovely country.
Love to go there.
Loved. I wouldn't, but I'd love to go there. Absolutely loved. I wouldn't. Let me just clarify. I will not go to Niger, but lovely country.
It's full of ass AIDS. Let's be fair.
Rife.
Oh, so what have you been up to at work though?
What have I been up to at work?
Yeah, mate.
Well, I've just been, selling stuff.
Have you? What have you been selling?
Bits and bobs, plugs, sockets, radiators.
Is that the radiators you can put in the attach it to the hot water?
No,
No.
these are electric radiators. I work in an
Electric?
electrical wholesaler, Dan. I don't work for a plumbing merchant.
Why? Well,
So if I worked for a plumbing merchant, then maybe I would sell water-filled radiators. But
Oh.
I sell electric radiators. I don't know if you noticed, but electric and water don't mix very well.
I the thing is, I have noticed that, but I would like to still implement the two together, because I've got a radiator in my house. I want to take that radiator off the wall, and I want to install a new radiator. Can you help me out?
You would need to get a plumber. If you were to rip that radiator off the wall, your room would be flooded. You're going to piss water through the pipes.
It sounds quite serious.
The electrics would be sodden. You wouldn't be able to install the radiator, and if you did, you'd just electrocute yourself.
Right.
So you would need to hire a professional.
Okay. Make sure not to do that. I'll write that down.
Write that down. That's
I'll write that
probably
down.
a good idea not to kill yourself.
Yeah, you're right. But like, does your radiators have any special features?
They do. Thank you for asking.
What do they have?
They have a digital display screen,
Oh, LED.
LED,
Okay.
and you can program them via remote control, via Wi-Fi.
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 Really?
Yes, really. I wouldn't lie to you about that.
Well, so could you go on Facebook on it?
There's no option at the moment to go onto Facebook. You couldn't say go onto Facebook and put just turn my rage up to 21 degrees. LOL. There's no option for that yet.
So like, if you changed it to like 23,
Yeah.
would it automatically update to like Facebook? Like say, it says posted via iPhone, or it would say posted via radiator.
Yeah, well, there's not that option yet, unfortunately. I might suggest it to the manufacturer, see if it. Because I would be very interested. If say you or another friend did buy a radiator and updated it by Facebook,
Yep.
I'd be very, very interested to see what temperature that you go by.
Yeah, because if you're using a higher temperature than usual,
I would be concerned.
you'd be very concerned.
Is my friend ill?
Or if it's way below average.
Is he too hot? Is he naked? Let's.
Is he naked?